friends, how you doing today? I am doing better than I was yesterday. And I got something that came in the mail. I got something that came in the mail, and I want to talk about a few things. It's a little bit different. This isn't a movie topic. This is a CD music topic, and I want to talk about this box set I just got in. It's called David Bowie's Brilliant Adventure. I'm a Bowie fan. I own everything Bowie, okay? And one day, I know I'm going to get in the comments, can you please make a Bowie video of all your Bowie collection? Yes, eventually I will. It's going to take a little while. They're going to pull things down and sort things together. We're talking Blu-rays and DVDs and CDs and records and all kinds of crazy stuff. But I've been collecting Bowie stuff for years. And because I am a completist, I had to get this box set. Even though I own probably everything that's on this box set except for maybe two things. The thing is with these box sets is they give you this thing called Recall. This one actually is Recall 5, and that's because there's already been 4 other box sets besides this one, and this is Recall 5. And on Recall 5, they give you stuff that you cannot get anywhere else. So you have to go and pay $100 for this box set so you can get that final Recall or whatever, Recall 1, Recall 2, Recall 3, and here's Recall 5. And all Recall 5 is a bunch of demo tracks and bonus stuff and stuff that you could not get available on anywhere but this box set. Now, the other trick about this box set is they are releasing for the first time in this box set David Bowie Toy, which David Bowie Toy is, I guess, what I gather is something that he pre-recorded. Well, he's passed away, so he never recorded now. But I mean, he recorded it, and then I guess it didn't come out. But now all of a sudden, now they're digging into the catalog and they're putting together a box set. But there is going to be a Toy official box set coming out, I think next month or so, or at the end of this month or something like that. But I also pre-ordered that. That's coming in the mail too. It has 2 extra bonus discs only available in the box set. So that's how they get you. That's how they get you with the bonus stuff that are only available in this box set. But the reason why I wanted to talk about David Bowie today is because I've had an issue lately. Not lately. I had an issue. Okay, I had an issue, and it has to do with these. Okay, this box set is called the Brilliant Adventures box set. And I guess there's a box set. It's not even a box set. Okay, I'm gonna really hit you with this one. It's called Brilliant Adventures Live. Okay, this is a thing. This is a thing. If you're a Bowie fan or you know about David Bowie, you collect David Bowie stuff. Brilliant Adventures Live. Now, the deal is that if you go on eBay or Mercari or Amazon, they're selling the Brilliant Adventures Live box. Yes, the box, the empty box. You get the empty box, and they want like $30, $40 for the empty box. Why is it an empty box? Because supposedly you were supposed to be purchasing these. Let me see if I can get this up here. I'm sorry when I don't have everything organized like I should. Let me make sure I'm gonna get these things in order here. Okay, you're supposed to be ordering these. Okay, these are live CDs that were only available on the David Bowie website and the Rhino website. They're made by Rhino Records and in cooperation with David Bowie. What they were doing is they would release one every other month or every 3rd month or whatever was going on, and they were expensive. I mean, we're talking like with the shipping, like $35, sometimes $40, depending on with the shipping. I mean, and I was on board. I'm like, yeah, Bowie, I got to get everything. I got to get all this, and these are all live stuff. So I'm like, I got to get all the live things. So I didn't know this until recently, but on the side of these things, they're numbered. I mean, I know it's going to be really, really tough to see, but there's a number 1 on the side of it. This was the first ever releasing, and has the number 1. And it's all Bowie hits. It's him performing live things. This is number 2. Okay. This is number 3. Okay. Number 4. Or maybe I should be telling what the. Okay. Number 1 is Orwell Lechezin, whatever that is, and it's got like a lot of big hits on this one. But it's more of his newer concerts. Okay. And then you got the no Trendy. I can't even pronounce these things. This is gonna be a big mess. But Scary Monsters, Super Creeps is on this thing. Man Who Sold the World. Jump, They Say. Under Pressure. I mean, And then we went with this one over here, which was the live in Wendell.com, which I guess this is like a was only released. You could only hear this thing or see this thing online, and which made this impossible to get unless you downloaded it, I guess, the day it came out. And then this is what happened. And then look at the moon. Okay, now I'm gonna stop with that because what happened to me? This is a sad Bowie situation here. And being that I'm such a Bowie fan, you would think that the companies would have a little compassion. Have a little compassion for the guy that has just spent thousands and thousands of dollars, and I'm not even exaggerating, on David Bowie stuff. Okay, throughout my life, throughout my David Bowie collecting career, I have spent thousands, literally thousands, on box sets, and either in a cassette form or DVD form or CD form or Blu-ray form or record form. I have spent thousands. And then what they did, they started releasing these things every 3 months. So what happened was, there was a pause. They paused on me, okay? And I'm sorry. Excuse me for having a life besides, shopping on Rhino and DavidBowie.com, but I did subscribe to the email, so maybe I wasn't checking my email, and they released one. And I didn't get the pre-order. It's actually, they released it, and then it said like 24 hours, and then it's no longer going to be available. That's how limited these things are. Okay, I go on the website, go to order it, not available. I'm like, what am I going to do now? So, of course, I go on eBay. I'm like, whoa, I got to get this thing because I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Where's number 5? What's gonna happen there? And the flippers are like, yeah, we know that you didn't get the number 5, and we're going to jack the price up to $100 or $80. You blew it! I want to say it was like $80 to $100 at the time when I was trying to purchase it. Okay. So just recently, I'm like, okay, this beautiful box set comes in, and I'm like, okay, and as I'm researching my Brilliant Adventure box set, I see this Brilliant Adventure Live box set, and I'm like, maybe I can go back now. Maybe the flippers are tired. Maybe they're tired of ripping people off. Maybe they've already sold their limits, and they have stock that's just sitting there, and it has been a while, I want to say the last one was released in March, I want to say, could be wrong, but maybe they're tired, okay? So I did order the other 2. I paid $40 a piece for them. And then this one just came in recently. This is David Bowie at the Kit Kat Club, Live, New York, 1999. And it's got Life on Mars, Thursday Child, China Girl, Changes, Pretty Things, Afraid of Americans. And yes, there's a gap. I got a gap, but it has not come in the mail yet. As soon as it does, I will fill the gap. But the whole purpose of this video today was that Rhino, DavidBowie.com, dang, give the collector a break. I mean, I like the fact that things are limited, okay? I like that. It kind of gives you a feeling. You feel like you're lucky, you feel like you're lucky if you get that limited edition something and it's only limited to 500 or only limited to 1,000 or even limited to 10,000. I'm like, I'm one of the 10,000 that won, I just won the mega bucks or something. I'm like, yeah, I just won the lottery. I'm one of the 500 that got the limited edition. But the fans, man, we're fans, and yeah, maybe limited edition things are not as. If I want to hear this music, I want to hear this stuff. So maybe limited edition stuff isn't all it's cracked up to be when it comes to the David Bowie fan. I'm not trying to be selfish. I don't want to be like, well, if I got one and you didn't, ha 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 ha. We eat the pig and then together we burn. Burn. I got one and you didn't. Look, I'm part of the 500. It feels good, but I also have a feeling for the fan, and being that I was one of those people that was not able to get it. And I even went as far as sending a letter to Rhino and to the DavidBowie.com, and I'm like, listen, I'm a fan. I know they're limited to whatever. Maybe you got one that somebody didn't pick up. Maybe something got returned. Maybe you got one hidden somewhere in the rafters of your studio. Hey, psst, maybe you can burn me another one. You know what I mean? And let me have that opportunity. I'll pay a little extra. That's where I was at with this thing. I'm like, you can't leave me with this gap. It's driving me crazy. But I am getting number 5 in. So I have one, and I'm going to try to show this to you, but I know the camera's probably not going to pick it up. And now I am backwards again. The Camera's going to be backwards anyway, so I'm a backwards person. But if you do look at the sides, and I'm going to try to get that, I don't know if that's focused. And you can see me, I can't see you. I don't know what you're looking at there. But right in the top, this area right over here, it says 1, 2, 3. I didn't even know it said this. I didn't even know that this was a thing. I was like, thank you, Rhino and DavidBowie.com for really sticking into my face, because now you're leaving me a gap and my number 5 is missing. But it will be coming in the mail, and I just wanted to let you guys know that this is available. Now, as far as the box, okay, the box that I'm speaking of, I'm going to put a picture of the box somewhere over here like I always do. Hey, dudes, come on. You want $25, $30, $40 for an empty box? It's an empty box. I mean, so I can stick my David Bowie collection in the empty box. Am I going to spend $25 to $40 for an empty box? People, if you've been watching this channel, heck yes, I'm gonna spend the $25. I want to say right now the lowest I've seen is like $25 with $17 shipping. $17. It's an empty box. I mean, it's an empty box. I mean, you can't fold it and like put it in like maybe an envelope and just ship it to me. I can what's the word I'm looking for? I can re-put it back together again. I mean, it's kind of a little bit of folding. I mean, it's not like origami or something. You know, it's just kind of a little basic. Maybe you could just flatten it out and mail it to me for like maybe $1. $17 for shipping. Come on, for an empty box. I'm already paying you $25 or $30 for an empty box, just so I can put my David Bowies in there and they can have their happy home. And the box is kind of cool, though. I mean, I got to admit, the box is cool. It says David Bowie. I'm going to keep forgetting what they call in this new box here. Brilliant Adventures. Yeah, it's called David Bowie Brilliant Adventures Live. And it says it on the box. And yeah, it's a nice box. But is it worth $25 plus $17 for shipping? No, man. I already bought all of these things. You should give me the box for free just for putting in the effort and the depression and anxiety and just the let downiness. Not even a word. You kind of let me down, Rhino and DavidBowie.com. Man, I put I mean, I'm holding in my hands here probably about maybe $300. I'm guessing. What do you think? But 40, 80. I'm exaggerating. It's less than $300. But hey, over 200. Okay, in my hand right now, and I got more coming in. You could have gave it an empty box. I mean, just send me the empty box. Make me a happy boy. And with that said, I apologize. This was not a Blu-ray movie video, but I'm trying to branch off a little bit, show you a little bit more media and toys and different things that make up my being in life. Okay, if that makes sense to you. But what I need to do right now is I need to tell you, my friends, please hit that subscribe button. I want my subscribers to go up, and I want you to help me to build this kingdom. Yes, this kingdom I have. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you later.